Good afternoon, Jank enthusiasts. I'm MBT, and this is 1 Minute Overview. In 2014, Yu-Gi-Oh! Changed forever. Duelist Alliance, one of, if not the most consequential packs in Yu-Gi-Oh! History, closed the door forever on the game of incremental advantage played throughout the aughts and ushered in a new era of balls-to-the-wall combo and ever-present OTKs. Burning Abyss, Shadow, and Klee were the three pillars of this new Yu-Gi-Oh! Order, but it wasn't until the release of the Secret Forces a few months later that one of the most iconic Yu-Gi-Oh! Formats of all time emerged, one dominated by the aforementioned decks and Nekroz. Nekroz is a series of ritual monsters that solved one of the mechanic's most malignant problems. They could use material from nearly anywhere, summon multiple monsters from one spell, and each monster had two different effects. This deck dominated throughout multiple metas and ban lists until it was finally hit hard enough to stay down. But just as the Nekroz sport the carapace of their fallen foes, so too has Konami adorned the mantle of this fallen format all-star with some new legacy support in Battles of Legend Monster Mayhem. With 3 new monsters and a new ritual spell, is it time for a few more years of Nekroz dominance? Well, here's what the deck can do. Reenact for Advance, Advance for Amelia, Amelia for a Red Bear tribute Amelia for Divine Mirror for Cycle a Red Bear, and advance your Banish back for follow-up. Finally, set Divine Mirror. My take? So that's one monster negate, maybe a quick ritual. These cards are kind of frustrating. If you open multiples of your Nekroz cards, you can set up plays like Opponent's Turn Trishula, or maybe the Unicorn Floodgate, or pop off harder for more advance value. But who cares? None of this is good enough in a metagame that includes another Omni-Negate ritual summon on your opponent's turn deck with 19 one-card starters and a board wipe. There are some other things this deck can do with 2/4s, but I don't think it's worth your time.